Well, hello. Welcome to another Tribe Forex Power Hour. Today is July 9th, 2014. I'm going to do today what I've done for years, which is an analysis of the markets and evaluation of our biases, which are based upon the 5 p.m. Eastern Time close of our daily bars. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the charts. I'm going to be very to the point here. Just as I said yesterday, there weren't a lot of clear calls for us. I could have easily called a consolidation bias on many of these pairs. I did not, for a very good reason, and I'm glad I didn't do that. So the euro dollar continued to move up. We wanted to see where price was going to go here, and I think we've gotten a very good idea of where price is. What I'm going to look for is I'm going to look for price to go up to about 136.50, about 136.50, 136.60 in that vicinity, and then I'm going to be looking for for a retracement there off of price. So we'll see what happens. We had a big buy day on the euro dollar. We had no calls beside really the pound dollars where we placed our trades. It's one of those few days where we didn't have a lot of trades, but pound dollar worked out very well for us. So the euro dollar today, actually my call is going to be a buy up to about 136.60 in that vicinity. I said 136.50, 136.50, 136.60, and then I'm going to be looking for a sell off of those levels coming off of that. There's a lot going on here, and really what I could say easily is, I could easily say that we could look for a continuation up, and we just don't have enough information to make that decision yet. So that's what I'm going to call. I'm going to call a euro dollar buy up to 136.60. From 136.60-ish, I'm going to be looking for a sell. Dollar Swiss, I'm going to be looking for a sell down to 88.90. So about 0.8900, 88.90, looking for a buy off of those levels. Pound dollar is still playing consolidation. And you can see that, guys, this is the one call that I did make yesterday, and I was tentative about it, but we did take it. I have a wrap-up video that I'm going to put up later on for you guys where we did take that trade, and many of our traders did. And I said watch for the play between 1.7100 and 1.7166. Take a buy at 1.7100, take a sell at 1.7166. We personally took a buy at 1.7100 at 1.7105. Many of our traders did as well. Guys, keep on submitting screenshots, videos, whatever you have. We will use them, and we'll give you acknowledgement for them as well. So that's the pound dollar. So I'm going to look for, we're still in consolidation. As long as we're in consolidation, we have to keep on playing consolidation. So we could have a breakout here, and it could go back up to 1.7200. But right now, I'm going to look for price action off of 1.7170, which is where we're really close to, and where we could see the market continue. Now, if we see price break through and use that 1.7170 as an area of support, then we're going to be looking for a sell, and it's going to be a nice sharp sell off of 1.7200. So look for a sell off of that area. So you've got two opportunities there. I laid them out very I feel like in a succinct and very specific manner. We're going to look for so let me just do that again. I'm looking for a sell off of 1.7170. Okay, the market breaks through this area and uses 1.7170 as a support area. Look for 1.7200. 1.7200 will be our sell zone if price gets up there. Okay, that is what I'm expecting here on the pound dollar, and that seems to be very I don't want to say certain, because that's not a good word in trading. It's a high probability scenario. Okay, and so that's what we have. Dollar yen, it's kind of vacillating in the middle here. I'm not going to make a call on that today. We've got a bit of ambiguity, if you will, in the markets. Nothing's really clear because we're right in the middle. When you're in the middle of these patterns, it makes it not as clear, if you will. All right, so what I have on the Aussie dollar, I've got to look for a buy here on the Aussie dollar. Now, although we closed inside of this bar, we could see a consolidation here. If I had to call anything, I would call a bit of a buy up on the Aussie dollar. Now, we had 4 days of rise. Once again, not a very strong call for me. And I just took a look at the Aussie dollar, looking at the daily, and it just looks like a buy for me. Looking at the monthly, I see a consolidation. Looking at the weekly, I see a consolidation. Yeah, I just don't see anything to hold it in either direction until we see a sell. We've got to keep on looking for a buy here on the Aussie dollar. That's it. Although I do see areas of support and resistance right here, about 94.30. Not my strongest call, if you can't tell. It's not what I'll most likely be trading unless I see some very strong signals. However, on the yen pairs, I see a buy on the euro yen, current levels, buy on the pound yen, up to 174.76, where I'll be looking for a sell off of 174.76. New Zealand dollar, got to be looking for a buy here from current levels. I think I'm going to leave the Aussie dollar and the New Zealand dollar off. I just want to see more movement from them. Dollar CAD, I'm looking for a sell down to 1.0632. And that's it. So if I can recap here. Buying up to 136.60 on the euro dollar, then looking for sell opportunities. Dollar Swiss, looking for a sell down to 0.8900. Then looking for buys. Pound dollar still in consolidation, looking for a sell at 1.7170, 1.7170. If price passes those areas, look for 1.7200 as a good place for a set and forget. If price gets in that vicinity, you're going to want to sell it. Dollar yen, don't have a call on it quite yet. Aussie dollar, I'm leaving out of my calls. New Zealand dollar, I'm leaving out of my calls. Euro yen buy, pound yen buy, dollar CAD sell. Okay, at current levels. So down to 1.0632, okay, because we have a consolidation bias here. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope that helps. And let's keep doing this. Let's keep trading. Some days are better than others. We're going to have days where it's really clear cut, and the calls are going to be right there. If there are days where there's a trade call that you don't necessarily vibe with, you don't have to take it. And if I don't feel as though there's something strong enough for me to call it, then I just won't call it. And that's what trading's about, as much as it is about anything else. I know you didn't ask me for my 2 cents, but I just gave you my 2 cents on trading. With that, I'll see you guys tomorrow in another edition of the Tribe Forex Power Hour. Bye-bye.